So last time on Dragon Ball Z, Worqor was captured by some shitty bandits. And Kona is apparently a little bit of a hothead. He's like a really angry nerd because he doesn't have any bitches. So there's that. Oh, poor Worqor. Oh man, he gave himself a raspberry. Yeah, Worqor has been just terrible so far. Stop hating on her. She's doing her best. This was a little bit, nice change of pace. It's not like we had to go haggle for some mezcal or repair a parade float. Well, I don't like that at all. You don't have to be making those provocative faces at me. So it seems like the first promise and his little sidekick might be the main, or maybe the first promise is like being used or something like that. Maybe like the sidekick's gonna be like the main villain. He seems like a real sneaky cunt, so maybe. And he's a great man. He's deep on those traditions, and he likes the sun. All right. So we've got a little bit of a profile going. He likes long walks on the beach. He only listens to country rock. And he always puts cream cheese on toast. That's all we know about him. We need to gather our forces. All right. So last time on Dragon Ball Z, Worqor was captured by some shitty bandits. And Kona is apparently a little bit of a hothead. He's like a really angry nerd because he doesn't have any bitches. So there's that. Aaronville, what are you gonna do? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So I got it now. The boat that they sabotaged was ours because they didn't want us to follow. Okay. I wasn't really paying a ton of attention last night. I was just like, why would they do that to that boat? That was our boat. That makes sense. That makes sense. I see why. Thancred and his special tracking. Oh, cool. We get some one-on-one time with the fourth most popular character in our party. I like it. All right, so we're going to have to go ahead and capture one of these little manatee things, these sea cows. So, yeah. It's a sea skank. Look at Aaronville. The Beast Tamer. I like how it just kind of floats like that. Cool. Oof, it's cold in here. Zorol Jaja. Okay, so... Ah, yes, here it is. The sibling rescue is going to give us our final, so we could start flying. Speak of the devil. There's Thancred right now, baby. The Hubingo's boat to its destination confirmed. They are indeed holding my sister captive. They, of course, being Bakulja. Oh, yeah. Zorolja is the other one. Sorry. Bakuljaja and his minions. Okay. Yeah, like, is it against the rules to kill one of the other peeps? Oh, is this gonna be a dungeon, maybe?
Thancred. The third promise is up ahead. She's unharmed, but we best not dally.
Alright. Maybe this will be a dungeon. This guy must know that he's fucked. That's why he's doing this. Like, do you honestly think... Like, do you think, like, the ruler... This was in the first dungeon. Ah, fuck. Is, like, her dad is just gonna give over the throne, even if you do win, and you do it this way. He's going to fuck you up.
Was that the name of your artisan? How could you allow something so precious to be stolen?
You thieving cheat! You're no true claimant!
What does that make the foolish kitty who fell into my trap? If pitiful roars were all it took to claim the throne...
That's her mad face.
Now, brother, you shouldn't tease her. Look, the poor thing's on the verge of tears. Yeah. Someone save me.
He's just mad because he got shit on by her brother. Like, really bad. In a very, very embarrassing fashion.
Who did that?
His scales are as thick as his skulls.
I mean, hey, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. We get to see this guy in action. Or are they all just kind of gonna hang out with us? Oh, you dare ambush me? What is he talking about?
'Tis the blessed sibling's favorite tactic.
That useless Buddha was sick of it. He was supposed to keep the lackeys running in circles.
Oh, you must tell me all about that.
Your weapon doesn't really seem to be doing a lot.
Careful now. You wouldn't want to hit her hostage.
Alright. I'm totally not dressed for this.
That one's not to be underestimated.
They can do nothing while we have.
Uh-oh. Here comes Thancred. She's so fucking useless. Oh. Poor Wook Lamont. Oh man, he gave himself a raspberry.
Impeccable timing.
Hey, do you guys notice a difference with Thancred's voice? Did they do something like switch out the VA? He sounds different.
Aye, thanks to you.
There she goes, taking our fucking Nemo. That's our move. He does sound different. Yeah, I have to look into it. I keep forgetting about it.
These weaklings think they can defy us. We'll slaughter the lot of them.
Yeah, he definitely sounds like it's like his voice sounds a little bit more old. Like before he had kind of more of a youthful sound to him. I'm not talking about Realm Reborn.
The keystone is ours. There is no need to fight this day. And Zoralja has left us hurting.
No! I won't stop until I got these maggots and beat them their entrance.
If we fall here, we fail our siblings for nothing.
Wait, so he's actually going to get our keystone? That's like kosher? I'm going to have to see the rule book.
No, brother. Break off! We're a trip!
Wait! Damn you, Bakul Jaja!
Yeah.
Do we give chase?
You guys don't have sunglasses?
We head back. Namachi is safe. And that is what matters.
Yeah, you're saying that because you have the keystone. You fucking green-haired. Alright, whatever, man. I do remember this now. I remember the ladder. Maybe we should join forces. I shouldn't have been so careless. I underestimated him and it cost me a keystone. Can't we just get another one? Yeah, you did let him down. And it is your fault. Yeah, let's just... I really want to kill that guy. Like... I don't think there's been anybody in the game that, in Dawntrail at least, I want to kill a lot of people in this game. In Dawntrail, that I've wanted to kill more. I'm hoping her glow up happens like soonish. And you're an abomination. You're an abomination, Wook. You and all your people. Speaking of vengeance, didn't Bakul Jaja curse some useless Bunawa sycophant when you caught sight of us? A reference to Surreal Jaw, I would assume he is devoted to our brother and is the only Bunawa I know of participating in the rite of succession. Oh, so is there a case... Wait. Is there a chance that the first Promises hype man actually did this whole thing. Oh wow. Wow. He's yelling. They're like, "Oh man. You know, this would have been a good thing to voice act. For more effect. But just saying, you know. I just feel like there's less voice acting in Dawntrail in comparison to others. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's just there's more content overall, so it feels like that. Because I definitely feel like we're kind of crawling. We're still at 92, even though I feel like I've done a lot of quests. All right. There probably is. I also felt like there was less voiced cutscenes. Yeah. God. It's, I'm not going on another rant because I feel like every time I've played since we've started, I've been like, it's not like the good old days. But really, like, I feel like they keep coming out. They crank out content and it's just got less to it, you know? More reskins, less voice acting, less impactful story. That's my PC take on it. Why does ESO voice everything but this game can't? Yeah, I don't know why they haven't thought about that, because there are so many games now that do it like everything. That's one really big selling point a lot of people were excited about. I don't know if they full on canceled it, but it was kind of more of a data mine thing. They were going to do Square was going to do a remake of Final Fantasy Tactics. It was going to have complete voice acting like they did for Tactics Ogre, and it just makes things better. It's nothing new. Oh, there's been reused models for equipment for a while. I understand that. I personally feel like so far from what I've seen, and I'm perfectly welcoming being wrong, I have seen less unique pieces of gear. The only new piece that I have seen thus far that has been an actual combat piece of gear is because I've seen the crafting stuff. Has been is it 96? It's like 96 or 98, the bondage stuff. That's the only new original that I've seen so far. I know there's going to be like job gear, so that doesn't really count. I'm talking about just regular sets. And we even got something that was actually reskinned, not once, but twice. The first, I think it's 90, the level 90 gear. That's been used twice before. We went through it and looked at it. I think the only difference is I think they removed one of the sleeves on the fending armor. I don't know. It just feels like they be cutting corners. Maybe they're just like, they're backloading all the new stuff when we get to like that really cool area, the cyberpunk area that I'm calling it. Yuck. Hui. Yeah, Worqor has been just terrible so far. Stop hating on her. She's doing her best. No. Yeah, you better run. Yeah, I kind of stopped reading. I'll start reading again when things get a little bit more exciting. This was a little bit, you know, nice change of pace. It's not like we had to go haggle for some mezcal or repair a parade float. All right, Aaronville, take it away. I need you to go ahead and give us that sweet voiceover that we've been liking. So, deep breaths, drink plenty of water. I've been to Colorado. I know this. Idiot. Okay. Subs in this game. Do you name the submarines yourself? Because if you do, got some fucking nerds in the free company. So these are the giants. Interesting. Tural Vidral, creatures that live for far longer than normal and awaken to strange powers. Okay, so something tells me we're gonna have to fight that thing eventually. Still bears a gaping hole in its ceiling from when Balagarmanda was lured inside by Gulal Jaja's final ploy. Huh. I actually want to go find this guy and murder his faces. Oh yeah, of course. This fucking tool. See, like, here's another thing that I don't like about the story so far. They sent us on this mission with 2, if not 3, of the least popular scions. And like the twins aren't really in this game so far. It's kind of been more about Kryl, definitely a lot about Wook and Aaronville. The twins are kind of just there for, like, I don't know, as a convenient plot device to have. Like Alpha knows, like, hey, instead of you know, going after Bakul Jaja, maybe we just find the Elector. And that's all he's gonna say for a while. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go check out this this thing and do the thing with a thing. Cool. Totally not hating on the game. Alright. Let's go. We're gonna go speak to the Elector. Hey, let's cross our fingers for some voice acting. Gods is that Valagarmanda. Oh, that's cool. So that's definitely going to be something we're going to have to fight. Looks kind of cool. It's like a Chinese dragon meets like a phoenix. High Luminary. GURFURLUR. God, I don't like the way you guys look. Oh. So you're Zormor. Yeah. The Toral Vidral, whose name was evoked, has evoked terror since time immemorial. All right. So something's gonna happen. Without spoiling anything, Kryl seems to have been pushed aside for Wuk-Lamat. Actually, everyone else is also pushed aside. Yeah, it seems like that. I just I kind of I really don't feel like I have that much of a bias because I want to like the game, but so far it's not really doing anything for me, and I feel like I'm kind of forcing myself to get through it. But we're doing it. Real talk, I don't dislike Kryl, but I don't find anything really all that interesting about Kryl. Like, so Kryl was never really like ever interesting to me. Alphino never really was a big fan. Ever. Alice, I don't mind Alice, but like even she can't carry this whole fucking team, especially when she's not even really being spoken of, or we're doing anything with her. She'll have like a snappy thing to say, like "I'm gonna beat your ass," you know, but like that's it. The Titanic battle with Veligarmanda raged for 10 days and 10 nights. That face model looks familiar. Papa. Nice work, Papa. Same question looms large in our minds. For the magic sustaining this prison grow weaker with each passing year. Alright, yeah, so we're probably gonna have to find it. Commands powers of fire, lightning, and ice. So it is, what's that fucking, Elatrion. Elatrion. It's like Elatrion from Monster Hunter. Huh. GURFURLUR. GURFURLUR. All right. So it seems like the first promise and his little sidekick might be the main, or maybe the first promise is like being used or something like that. Maybe like the sidekick's gonna be like the main villain. He seems like a real sneaky cunt, so maybe. What do I want to get? Shit. Not bad. It's just toast, though. Alright, well. Royal toast it is. Hey, it's Alphino. The 5th most popular scion. Let's see what he has to say. Are they still trying to get people to buy those weird, creepy-ass dolls of the twins? I see it every time I log into the game. I'm just like, who the fuck is buying that? Even if you're a fan of the game. It's just weird. Haktua. You can't even fit it in a jar. Fit what? I don't know what those youths are doing over there, but I'm leaving them. Don't worry, it's best I don't explain. Okay. I'm like, did I miss something? Like I went through the transcript of what I said in my mind, and I'm like, no. Oh. This is why I'm gonna kill myself. This right here. The threshold is very low. I'll be right back. I'll be here having a fucking great time. Bum, ba-dum, bum. This game is awesome. Oh, fuck. I messed that one up. GURFURLUR. So we gotta find, he's a great man. He's deep on those traditions. And he likes the sun. Alright. So we've got a little bit of a profile going. He likes long walks on the beach. He only listens to country rock. And he always puts cream cheese on toast. That's all we know about him. All right. No more voice acting. So we need to find their location. We have some intel to work with. GURFURLUR. GURFURLUR. Alright, Aaronville. No wood, no trees, not even dried grass, and yet the ground still burns. Oh, shit. So, eternal fires. That's cool. So this is definitely going to be the first trial that we have. That's the patient gravekeeper. Is it GURFURLUR? Wuklamat wins again. Wuklamat, if I'm not mistaken, you got tricked and captured by some shit bandits. No, I'm not. The High Luminary did, however, task me with providing a lesson on sepulchres. Oh, man. What a naming convention. They really crushed it with these names. GURFURLUR. They're so bad. They really are. When I saw like the pattern that they're following for these guys, and also that they're just quite honestly just terrible to look at. They kind of remind me of, I can't remember their names, what they're called now. They're not blasphemies. From Elden Ring, those guys, like the cursed dudes, the really big trolls that have like the giant swords or like sometimes an axe. Yeah, you find them down in like the sewers or the catacombs. They're always like, yeah, them dudes. It would be really cool if they just like took like some Dark Souls type content and put it into this game. It kind of looked like they were doing that in the beginning with Shadowbringers, when like the one chick turned in front of us. That was kind of metal. But Dark Souls would do it even crazier. Like she would like, her mouth would like open up and then she'd like slowly peel like her skin off and like transform or something like that. This game's so fucking soft. No one dies. I'm not even really. I'm just kind of skimming all this. Y'shtola dies, but she just comes back. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's not real. Like he like opens up his mouth. I'm kind of just like rolling my eyes. I'm like, yeah, fuck you, dude. Are you GURFURLUR? GURFURLUR. Ah, nice. Some sick body art, bro. I understand it's on the inside of a cave. Okay, so 1100 years ago, an age of great prosperity for Haktua, blessed with size and strength. Yep. And then some dude came along. Zorgor the Boundless. Okay. I like it. The next mural will tell us. The hell is that? A foe unnamed and unseen. Alright, so they all got AIDS. Oh shit. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Worqor Zormor. Alright. It's a big old mountain, as she said. Worqor Zormor. And I was like, yeah, I'll do it. Let's figure it out. It's actually in a pretty fun fight. Alright. Their journal. And I was like, yeah, I'll fucking do it. But they wanted it to be synced, but you know, at least we had like echo and shit. That was back when I was still trying to farm up the dogs, and there weren't any unsynced parties to farm it. I didn't get it. I ended up getting it eventually in a Moogle event, so yeah. Corpse blue, iris purple, blood red. Wow, these are some shit offerings. Do you know how exciting the quest would be if they gave like jet black dye or pure white?
That is one tall mountain.
Holy shit. I think that might have been like... That might have been 3 or 4, maybe even more, quests that were had no voice acting. I don't know. I always remember it being like every about like every 3 you'd have it. Sometimes you'd have like a big fat stack of cutscenes back to back. Who's this guy? Why are these guys dressed like Juggernaut from X-Men? Like classic Juggernaut. Not like that new shit that they're trying to pawn off as what Juggernaut looks like. Like, no. No. The Juggernaut that I know, he has a big stupid fucking red helmet and, well, he's actually got a big stupid red everything. But yeah.
He's speaking the old Yokhui tongue. The words are difficult to catch.
Though your words are crude,
Some.
I use them for your benefit. You are a claimant in this right of succession.
I don't like what you got going on the sides of your head. Like, what is that? Like, what are these hanging things? Dude looks like he's got, like, some piercings hanging out of, like, bratwurst or something else.
Then, if you die, Tuliola loses a potential ruler.
Oh, are you actually going to attack us?
That's a dark thing to say, friend. I get the feeling you don't share the opinions of the other Yokhui we've met.
We do not grovel before Gulul, Jar Jar, like...
Oh, I just realized they have hair, too. Oh my god, that makes them even worse. That, like, it's so far down, like, their head, it's basically starting at their neck.
My brethren and I are conquerors, and we will restore our people to their rightful place as Tura's overlords.
The giants have their own factions too, it seems.
That was Alphino's big
You
fucking
think your kin weak for showing
statement.
deference to my father?
If you cut off their heads, you could mistake it for a fish. Yeah, absolutely. Like one of those
It
big,
is his
ugly,
peace they respect, a peace they always
like,
wanted, which they realized
big old
they
eyes.
had right here.
Justifications of the craven.
Dude, you talk so slow.
From our ancestors. From the true
Just like throw a tomahawk right at his skull and just say like you took too long.
1,000 years and more.
This dude looks like he's got like softballs for eyes, and like the skull and like makeup, like facially of like Voldemort, you know? They're almost as bad as the dragons. The dragons are really, really bad, but most of the time they're speaking in dragon tongue, so I just read over it and skip along. Unless it was Tiamat, and Tiamat wants to be like, oh, my husband. Even though like, I'm pretty sure that was like her brother, but you know, we don't talk about that. All right, so this guy's not gonna piss off. All right, do it.
Stop! I don't want to fight you.
No, fight him. Like actually kill him.
Die on your knees. Opportunistic vermin. Seek to feast on us, do you?
This random fucking bird just came out and took out one of the juggernauts.
Your neck will be the first. I snap.
God, these guys are so fucking ugly. Get him. Oh.
That's right.
Wouldn't it be funny if that guy just stabbed her in the back right after that? I'm sorry. I know it's a combat class, but I can't take it seriously still. Like, I'm gonna pull out my paintbrush. This game sucks. I'm sorry. It's just it's just not good. All right. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that, guys.
I didn't put much thought into it. My legs were moving before I knew what was happening. I suppose I feared you'd die before we had the chance to get to know each other. Before I could learn more about you.
To what end?
Oh, that's simple. If we're to share the land, it's the best way for us to become friends.
Oh man. She's a shonen battle manga MC. She's her friends are her power.
How is he?
I find myself rolling my eyes every time she speaks. Yeah, it's just mad corny. It's mad corny.
Quite ready to walk under his own strength, however.
If you could stay and tend to
Do you like we've
rest
spoken
of us
about this
continue on
so
after
much,
what
and
was
I'm
on.
sure people probably get tired of me saying this, but do you understand how fucking great it would be if they just kind of like spread out the whole Garlemald saga, and like, you know, you did things with like there was Baja and like, you know, liberating that. Never actually got to cross, you know, swords with Gabranth. You could have even, you know, with the whole chasing after Meteon, you could have had us actually like hang out in other planets some more. I feel like there's so many things we could have done instead of this, man. And like, why is it you want to like blow through the good story content, like get it done as quickly as possible, and then stretch this shit out and make it just nothing but
Be careful up there.
fetch quest after fetch quest, you know? I keep saying this, like, Dawntrail would be amazing if Dawntrail was like the whole Void like saga that we had. If they just spread that out, you know, and eventually like it would be we were returning the Void back to normal. That would have been cool.
As you like. You want to kill me, you're welcome to try. But right now,
Most quests are just people talking at us, the silent protagonist. Well, it really feels like it, like a lot this time. I feel like we had a lot more input. Wook's basically taking the show right now.
On a mountain of that size, there are bound to be creatures even I've never heard of. I'll trust you to lead the way.
then we climb. GURFURLUR is waiting.
GURFURLUR! Yeah. Yeah, I'm not expecting a ton of dialogue, obviously, but like, I don't know, we're just kind of getting led. I wonder if that's going to be the next dungeon. I also don't like her VA. I've heard some things. Oh, is this it? Okay, this is it. Cool. Just because Warrior is like my dry run job that I do. Oh, this looks really cool though. Worqor Zormor. Oh, nice. Haven't seen that model before. God, I sound like such a bitch. I'm like complaining about everything. This is cool. It's a really cool looking area though. Alright. Tank stance is on. I'm gonna make sure that I have some food. Alright, kids. We're doing it. Fuck you, you snow wobbler. Oh. Found our first natural wall. Alice sucks at healing. She's a big smelly fart when it comes to healing. I feel like it got really loud. I might have to turn it down in a little bit. Oh, wrong thing. There you go. Get slowed down, bitch. Yeah, your guys' DPS is pretty whack. I'm gonna be here for the next 30 minutes. It's not usually that bad, all things considered. I started doing this, like, it's not every dungeon, but there are sometimes where there's like kind of cool stuff that I kind of want to look into, or like side corridors. And I feel like I don't have that because every time I play tank, I feel like I have to fucking run through things, and I never actually get to like kind of look around and take stuff in. Which this isn't really maybe like the best example of that, but yeah, let's turn this down. The fucking music in this game is just it be poppin'. All right, so what's this? Oh, cool! I love ice sprites. Oh, okay. Alright, well, this is it. Alright. Whatever happened to 7 Up? 7 Up's still a thing. It's not as popular as its competitors. Oh, that still hit me? You cheeky bastards. Alright, it's this guy, the one that's doing the big ones. Do places still sell them? Yeah. I have some beverage industry experience, and it's really just, it's just not that big, honestly. Sprite's like kicking its ass. It's the leader in that product segment. Lemon lime soda, like, there's like a lot of well, just with anything, there's a lot of loyalists that are like loyal to one brand, whereas like things like cola has a pretty diverse what the fuck is this? Cola has a pretty diverse kind of mix, because like the big three are obviously, you know, Coke, Pepsi, and Dr. Pepper, even though I really don't like Dr. Pepper. It's not even really cola, but dude, what is this guy? Dude, what were those things back in the day? This thing looks like a giant fucking Furby. Is that the correct thing I'm thinking of? You and I are like the same age, man. Furby, right? The things are like with the big eyes. Gave me nightmares when I was younger. Okay, so it looks like I can't. Alright. So... Alright, so I did that wrong. Oh, it's the arrow they're on. Alright, yeah. That's my bad. That you have to pay attention to what way it's pointing. I'm thinking about Furbies, man. Alright, well, I guess I'm a little slow on the uptake there. I have to already move before it hits. Snowballs. So what way are they going to... Okay, well that's... Alright, this is fine. Had to look it up, but I could see a child being scared of them. Yeah. So Furbies were a thing. I was very young, but I never really liked them. They, quite honestly, they scared the shit out of me. Alright, so they are going to do that one, so we want to go over here. Oh, I still got it. Are you kidding me? I'm missing something. Okay, I'm gonna actually have to pay attention because I'm kind of just like, just chilling. Alright, that's fine. I got 4 stacks. So I think one thing I haven't been paying attention. I saw that there's a line that they're making. Alright, so do this. You need to collect more Vuln stacks. I don't know about that. I might actually die with Alice healing. Oh, it's over. Yeah, well, that's another thing too. I don't really feel like I have to pay... oh, this is new gear. I feel like I don't have to pay that much attention when I do it this way, which is nice. Because I always like looking at the gear right out of it. So this is the maiming hat. Thanks. I hate it. I don't know. Like, This kind of looks like the like the Radiant gear from that, like, whatever, like, Endwalker 90 or 85 or, yeah, 85 dungeon, I think it was. We had to fight all the blasphemies. Alright. Alice is down there. I'll just do this. It's fine. It's cool. It's alright. Hey, you keep eating. I really hope this isn't going to be one of those sets that they have, where it's basically you're wearing like just regular clothes, and it's not actually like armor, but there's like just, it's kind of like what's that undersea dungeon in Stormblood, where like you get like the cool it's, I want to say it's like something hooey or something like that. You get like the sandals and like the like Asian style swimsuits. That one, like, that wasn't armor. That was just kind of like, that was like a fashion set. It was cool though. I liked it. You get slut glam. Yeah, that's pretty much what it's used as. I wonder if it's going to be like that, where it's not like there's not actually any armor pieces. It's just kind of just, they're like, oh, this is the Torali poncho of fending, and it looks like just like all the others, but it's just what fending classes use. I feel like that's like what we're gonna end up finding. Was there a treasure chest? I don't think so. The Torali poncho of fending. Oh, hey, it's Zorol Jah. You've caught up. Seems I've been toying too much with my prey. Wait, did he just do that? That was unintended. Get over here, you bitch. You have to find another path. Think of it as an added test. Alright, so that was kind of a mean thing to do. Oh, there's a treasure coffer. Alright. It's the Ring of Aiming. Let me see what this looks like. I think that might actually be new. I don't remember seeing stuff like this. Let's go down to the rings. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, another one. Oh, but this might not be gear. Ooh, a necklace. God, why do I keep doing that? Hey, that's pretty sharp. I like it. It's definitely, so this stuff is definitely unique so far. Oh shit. Is that a zoo? Zoo. A mountain zoo, yes. Everyone knows about mountain zoos. If you don't know about mountain zoos, you suck. Ah, fuck. That was cheap. That was cheap. Shitty game. It looks like you could walk on there, but you can't. Which flavor of Mountain Zoo is your favorite? I like the zoo that you fight when you're fighting Old Man Withers in the Bahamut Coils when he turns into Phoenix. That's my favorite. Those zoos are pretty badass. Stop spinning the tank. Mine is code red. There was one Mountain Dew flavor that came out called Game Fuel. It was like some Halo release, and it basically tasted like they just mixed all the other flavors of Mountain Dew. It's completely terrible, but I also really liked it. Uh-oh. What are you gonna do? It would be cool if they gave her like her own like little unique attack, you know? Being like the main character. Take my buffs. Crystallized rock shatters to pieces. Okay. I don't get it. What am I doing? Oh, we want to do this. Okay, yeah. I got it. Okay, so now we run? Don't touch me. Don't fucking touch me, Alphino. I swear to God. Oh shit. This guy's pulling a Heisenberg. He's dropping crystal meth. Oh shit. That was bad. I shouldn't have dashed in at that time. That was a poor decision. I don't even know what this is gonna do. This feels right. Alright, well. That was a poor choice as well. So the mechanics are some different things. Haven't seen some of these. They do have to, you know, they have to introduce stuff. Oh, you attack that. Okay. That makes sense. I like that. Alright. Good. Alright, so I'm still good with that. Yeah, you bring out that old shit. And I still might fail that. Next time boss does a tank cleave, make sure you sprint to Wuka. That would be kind of funny, but also I don't want to do this over. I don't know. How sophisticated is the AI? Like, are we talking like, are they able to recover if there's like a big oopsie doopsie like that? Alright. There it is. Cool. The bottoms. Okay, let's see what the bottoms look like, because it's already kind of feeling like this might all be the like look the same. Wait, what? Oh no. That's it? Alright, the bottoms could be deceptive. I gotta see what all black looks like, because that's what we're gonna make it. Oh yeah. Oh cool, you actually get like little tattoos. Okay. Not terrible. Is that an Ochu? Back in my day, we used to call these things Ochus. Ah, oh, fucking natural walls. Do 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 do. Yeah, do that. I don't think I have that ability up yet. No, I don't. It's 96, I think, when you get the, is it Wrathful? I think that's the add-on that they added. This kind of sounds like the Hyrule Castle theme from Zelda a little bit. I haven't played Zelda in a long time because fuck Nintendo. But it kind of gives me those vibes. Do 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 do. Alright. Okay, so that's all done. What do we got? Got the Ring of Fending. If I ever feel like wearing that. Yeah, I don't know if they do AoEs. I'm just noticing. I really hope that's not the case. Like, are they just single targeting? Kryl. Kryl's just in the back Bob Rossing it. Alright, let me see if I can just single target you to death. Alright. Yeah, so, this is pretty cool. What do the earrings look like? What are we looking at? Alright, yeah. That's definitely new. Haven't seen it before. I knew it was you. You were the bad guy the whole time. GURFURLUR. Wow. You are really fucking stupid looking.
I am GURFURLUR, Elector of the Dawn Servant. Prepare to be tested.
Why do you look so stretchy, man? Alright. It's GURFURLUR. Hey. What is it that you just did? What is that? Do we have to get on the other side of this? What are we doing? Okay. Oh, so that's just a tell to what he's gonna do. I saw like it looked like it might be like a wall, but that's what he's doing. So he throws down a little plate, and for whatever reason, it seems like they're... Why are they sitting there? Wait, why did they just eat that? That's kind of weird. Like, am I crazy, or did I just watch... Kryl and Alice sit there and, like, tank that? I don't think we're supposed to tank it. Oh, shit. Sorry, guys. Well, I like how I'm saying sorry to the NPCs. No, I'm not sorry. Fuck you. Are you watching, Baby Smell? Like, did I miss that? It definitely looks like, they were, Oh, should I grab one of these? Okay, cool. Oh, it's damage up. Well, alright. Okay. That's cool. Interesting. So it looks like they're kind of sitting there. This time they're not on it, at least. I don't know, maybe that was a fluke. It definitely feels like they ran to it and tried to tank it. Alright, so what are these gonna do? Oh, fuck. Oops. Oh, did I get hit? Oh, I got hit again. Look at that. Alright, so with how slow we're doing this, we're definitely going to get LB2 soon. Alright, so this is going to be a combo platter. Oh, shit. There we go. Alright, so I'm actually going to have to heal some of this back. It looks like she got me, but I think I also got myself too. Alright, somebody pop it. There you go. Pop it. Pop it.
I have you now.
Heavy haymaker. I don't know, maybe they had the DPS tank unnecessary hits just to kind of make it more realistic. You know? Because DPS do be doing that. GURFURLUR. GURFURLUR. Ah. Nice. Oh, cool. I got a minion. Bitch, look at this. Haha. It's mine now. Alright, so what else do we get? I got the Zormor fan brush. That's cool. Did I get anything good? I got the cap of fending. I already had a cap. I want to see what the armor looks like. I'm wondering, are there any other pieces, Baby Smell, that give you like tats. Alright, so this is the fending cap. Oh man, that's even worse than the maiming one. I don't know. The maiming one's pretty bad too. Nope, it's definitely worse. Why would they do that? This is terrible. It's so stupid. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. Huh.
Very good, claimant. Once more, I name myself GURFURLUR, High Luminary to my people, and chosen elector of the Dawn Servant.
You are much bigger than the others in the village.
All Yokhui were once my equal in size, but ever since we were decimated by disease, it is rare to see a child reach our former stature.
You speak of the contagion which afflicted the Shatural expedition. The one recorded in your murals.
It is a chapter of our history that is entangled with the legend of the Golden City.
I've heard that legend originated with the Yokhui. Is this true?
With the visions our ancestors had, to be precise. Preceding the campaign into Shatural, many were visited by dreams of glittering splendor. They described a paradise that knew neither war nor famine, where people lived lives of eternal happiness.
Okay.
A single dreamer might have been dismissed, but when dozens, if not hundreds, spoke the same, the luminaries became convinced it was divine revelation.
Or smallpox infected blankets.
Its purpose was to find the City of Gold. Yes, help was marshaled from all the territories under our control. Lands were scoured on a massive scale.
Ah, little wonder the legend is so similar across Tural. Those involved with the search would have passed the stories down to their children.
Too bad, we already beat him.
Another claimant I see. I will test your worth, as I have tested those who came before you.
What is that? Are you gonna heal yourself? Cheater.
Here and now, I think he means.
Alright, Thancred. Okay. There's a trial coming up. I don't think you can do it solo. Nice. Alright, so then we will actually do that. I'm going to be stopping soon. How you think I could fit it in like the next half hour? If not, we'll just put it off until I come back.
Well fought, second promise. For you and your sister's success in performing the feat of proof. You both shall be rewarded.
Yes, it's like 1 or 2 quests after this. Cool. Nice. So we got a trial under our belt. I'm guessing it's that giant dick bird.
How glorious it would have been to race thee and thine to the summit.
Thee and thine, he says.
Not whilst being hounded by Bakul Jaja and his minions.
Again, that swine shows his disdain for the right.
Strangely, despite his eagerness to antagonize us, he withdrew as soon as we fought back in earnest. I cannot fathom what he was trying to achieve. On a similar note, I'm also curious as to why you chose the peak of Worqor Zormor for the conclusion of this feat. The earlier stages saw us learn the history of the Yokui. Does this location also hold some special meaning for your people?
Yes, it is a place of great significance.
All these monuments. Is this a burial ground?
Every high luminary before me is enshrined in this earth. Alongside them are the heroes who bravely stood their ground when Valigarmanda brought ruin to Urkopacha 8 decades past.
That explains why there are so many.
Zorolja, I should have known you'd arrive here first.
This guy's terrible. He's the true bad guy.
Promise. How relieved I am to find you in good health.
Zorolja, you bastard! I should end you here and now!
Remember where you are. You will mind your conduct, or you will leave.
Right. Sorry.
I see no reason to delay further. Show me my father's sepulchre.
Papa has a grave?
Papa.
Upon this monument are inscribed the names of those who sealed away the monstrous Valigarmanda, your fathers included.
Gulul Jaja, Master of Resolve and Reason, Champion of Peace.
Look at this one. Kettenram, Navigator of Uncharted Oceans.
Kettenram? The Laminsan explorer? Does this mean he joined Gulul Jaja on his travels?
Kafkiwa, Seeker of the Unknown. How strange to see your name here.
It was unheard of to build living sepulchres for those who were not Yokui. But their great deed demanded recognition.
Master of Resolve and Reason, Champion of Peace? Papa really did some amazing things.
He carved his path with martial skill.
Yet it was clever thinking which allowed him to trap Valigarmanda within its own ice magics.
Martial skill and clever thinking.
It's funny because you have neither.
I can't compete with Zorolja's mastery of the Head of Resolve's techniques.
Also, nice eye roll there. You know what's funny? Wook seems to be unpopular not only in NA but JP as well. Yeah, that's why I hate getting into these debates with people who they're morons and they immediately think any criticism is somehow affiliated with the VA. I don't know if they're I'm guessing they identify as trans because people have made comments about them being so, but they try saying because they're part of that community, that's why everyone's hating on the game. But then how do you also what do you say when you're talking about like the Japanese players? The Japanese players have also been very, very vocal about how much they don't like the story or Wuklamat. So yeah, I'm calling bullshit. I think it's just a lazy way to argue,
And
you know?
when it comes to knowledge, Kona's the one who most takes after the head of reason.
Yeah, I think honestly, if people were actually so fucking stupid as to hate something for a reason like that, then like yeah, that's one thing. But I don't. So far, it hasn't really done it for me, man.
I've gotten from Papa. Something I do
Papa.
better than the others.
Chalks actually told me that apparently the Japanese players hated it so much. They hated it so much they actually said they wanted Wuklamat to be killed in the next expansion. Which sounds kind of crazy. I'm going to refrain from saying anything that could get me in trouble. That's a good idea. That's probably a good idea. No, I mean, like, you know me, I feel like I'm very reasonable. I don't actually dislike any groups of people, but, you know, I just feel like it's kind of the same theme in this game where it's just like the toxic positivity brings it to a level where, like, people are just like huffing Yoshi P's farts and, like, you know, swearing that like everything that we're getting is fucking fantastic. I feel like if you really do enjoy something, if you really like it, yeah, absolutely, you should be able to critique it. These are, you know, I feel like well-formed opinions that I'm developing, and so far, not too crazy. So yeah, that's just me. That's my hot take.
What else defines him? Oh, of course.
His two heads.
Papa's love
You
for
better
peace,
stop doing that.
his people. That is what he's given me. And I'm fighting to preserve the peaceful Tural he built.
Oh man. This isn't even the weapon I wanted to use. Of course. The ice broke at this moment right now.
You must return to Warlar's Echo immediately. Valigarmanda has broken free.
Well, that just seems pretty convenient.
I presume that was about the unholy sound?
Valigarmanda is free.
There's definitely people who will defend this game to death. Any complaint of the game is a slight against them personally, which I think is completely irrational. And this goes beyond this game. Anyone who assigns their identity to something to that level, where you making a valid critique or just providing an opinion, it's like no actual hate in mind, shakes them to the core. I think that's extremely problematic. I want this game to go. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I wish this game was pulling me in. You know, I wish I got like the fucking feels, the jitters.
How fortuitous. We have been gifted an opportunity to
The jitters that I got when hold up for a second. Did he do something to actually free it? Did he actually, like, is this Surreal Jaw? Like, is he actually that much of a fucking prick that he would do that too? Not good, man. Anyway, what I was getting at is I want the same jitters I got when I first played Shadowbringers. I want stuff like that. Because I remember when I first started playing it, I'm like, dude, I can't fucking put this shit down. This shit slaps. So, yeah, if this guy's also behind that, it's pretty shitty. Pretty shitty. Alright. Well, we're gonna go do this. Mend my shit. Mend it all. Mend that too. Okay, cool. So how long are you going to be gone? Just a couple days. I'll be in Kansas City for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Nothing too crazy. I kind of got a tinkle, but if we want to get this in, we got to do it now. All right, Alfie. Okay. I'm actually gonna take the money because all those dies suck. Oh shit! I was supposed to pick it up as a paladin. Yeah, I wanted to put the experience on Paladin. Alright, whatever, man. Oh, wait. It's not going to open it. They still want me to talk to 3 different people? It's like, hey, GURFURLUR, what were you doing when you heard the giant roar? XIV. Wow, I was actually kind of close. I was actually just making a joke, but everything burns. The touch of cloth is agony, yet I will live. Leave me, there are others. Okay. That guy has a really bad case of syphilis, so we should probably just keep our distance. He's in a lot of pain. He's definitely feeling the burn. Zormor. My wounds are nothing serious, but this dryness in my throat. It's as if all the moisture has left my body. Damn. What is this? Is this fucking bird like a witch doctor? That is, like, canon, how they're supposed to sound. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. That's how they're supposed to. That is fact. Worqor. HURDUHDUR. So fucking stupid, man. Oh, damn it. Missed my spin. Alright. Alright, Alfie, what are you doing? We've left the injured as comfortable as we could. Many were suffering from burns to a greater or lesser degree. Did a fire sweep through the village? The details are unclear. Once I healed the giant attacked by the mountain bird, the group's leader, Worqor, I believe they called him, bade me depart. It was then that I felt an intense wave of aether. Okay, so he's ethering all over. And is it like the roar, or is he just kind of like, is it just like radiation he's hitting him with? Alright. So the first promise, is he really being this much of a douche? He's already like kind of slotted to win, but like, do they really need to make it like that? I don't know. Why isn't he helping? Little puss. There used to be a bird there.
So it's true. The ice has failed.
Zormor, tell them what you told me.
A short while ago, a claimant paid us a visit.
Uh-oh. It's about time we've had one of these. Haven't had one of these in a while. It's funny, like, Kryl got the echo when the first promise walked by us.
Who enters this hollowed hall? Ah, a claimant.
Oh. And here we have the mighty Valigarmanda.
A terrifying Vitral. With every awakening, it has seared its ruinous name into the memories of a new generation.
What a good little terror. You've stayed napping right up until the day I needed you.
Explain yourself.
Uh-oh. This guy's gonna get knocked out.
As they say, Gulul Jaja caused its magic to run rampant, trapping it in a frozen prison of its own creation. Clever. Clever. To unmake it, it would be quite tricky. 2 spells must be cast at the exact same moment. A conflagration intense enough to melt the ice, and awakening flame to rekindle the slumbering Vitral's soul. The only ones capable of such harmonious execution would be the heads of reason and resolve. And the blessed siblings, Bakul Jaja.
You mustn't!
But I already have.
So, why is this guy being allowed to keep doing what he's doing? I just kind of like, I don't get it. Like, no one wants to stop this guy? All right.
I might have overdone the fire a bit. Utter madness. Why have you done this?
For the throne, of course.
You unleash calamity for your own gain? Have you any idea how many may die?
Wreak havoc, Valigarmanda. Live up to your legend.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. You know, you're more likely to get the job, right? Like, get the throne if you unleash this beast We're off in our own world. Meanwhile, he's been talking about it.
Has been dispatched. The Landsguard will send a contingent, I am sure. But there is no telling when they will arrive.
Whatever, man. I guess.
Idiot! This monstrous act is a step too far.
Yeah, like, how is this not, like, taking him out of the running? Like, for what he's already done. He's kidnapped her. I guess they didn't tell anybody about it yet.
What's the plan?
If we leave the withdrawal to others, it will be a massacre. Some might call it the wiser choice, if I don't want to fall behind the competition. But I could never live with myself. And my supporters deserve a better ruler.
Alright, man, whatever.
So that's that. I will stay and fight Valigarmanda.
Valigarmanda!
This is an enemy so powerful that even my father failed to slay it. Alone, I don't stand a chance. I understand you've no obligation to aid me outside the
how
Riders'
about
position.
you and your 7 homies? We go meet this thing and we gank him.
Urkopacha and its people, I beg you, join me in this battle.
Also, I feel like once the Dawn Servant finds out that, like, wait, so one of the claimants did this. My daughter stayed to fight it while everyone else kind of ran off and continued on. That should be like they're taken out of the running, you know? That's what I would do, but they don't do things that I would do because that makes too much sense.
Drawn to the chaos. You're as bad as Papa. Don't worry. The Sky Ruin should prove a big enough challenge for all of us.
Far be it from us to abandon a dear comrade in her time of need.
Dear comrades now, eh? I have to say, it does have a comforting ring to it. Knowing someone has your back makes it easier to do what you have to do.
Oh, man. This is... I'm gonna stop, dude. I gotta stop. Oh, he's here. He's here to help out, too. Alright, so 2 of the siblings.
We do.
One committed to winning the contest above all else would race on ahead.
Alright. Can we fucking do this finally? We're gonna run out of time.
If you resolve to slay Valigarmanta, we'll need to find out where the beast went.
That's a good point. We should probably figure out where it went.
For, old friend.
Alright. This guy's impressed. He's like, she's just like her daddy.
Bellow of the danger. They may need to flee to lower ground.
God, you guys are so fucking just terrible looking. Just terrible. Alright. So, I don't know if I'm going to have time because I do have a hard stop. I got to get ready for my trip tomorrow. We're going to see if I could pick it up right now. Could probably fit it in. If not, I will do it as soon as I get back. Okay. Come on, man. He's got a minion too? Look at that. Okay. Are you serious? They're actually doing this? They're like, oh yeah. You know, all the gleaners. We don't leave home without our classic Final Fantasy finger minion or hand minion, finger minion, hand minion that leads us to whatever it is we're looking for. You can use it to check for prostate cancer. And then like the whole time you're saying that, it's just like, it's like, all right, look, King, you've checked for prostate cancer 7 times this week. Enough is enough. And I'm like, well, just got to make sure I don't have it. That's all I'm doing. You've had that in your pack this whole time. Well, we all know now what Aaronville is all about. There's probably somebody out there that's already shipped him and the finger bang minion. And they've put it into some sort of artwork. And that's why I hate this community. That wasn't a joke. Okay. We have a reliable yet slow method of information gathering. Okay, can we please just do this? Alright, so it's looking like we probably won't have time unless we find it right now. I don't know how long the queue is going to be. But yeah, I have to be done by 10:30. I can't go any further than this. Oh my god, dude, shut the fuck up. Let's just go kill this thing. I don't know, it feels like this expansion, man, it's so fucking fillery. I know it's not a real word, but like what was that? We were just talking in a circle. You'll likely have to leave it for after you come back, which, yeah, I could definitely make sure we do. God damn, really, man. All right, well, I want to at least unlock it, hopefully. I got 13 minutes. All right. Oh, no. Why does the Aether Seeker speak like a troll on Twitter? Or on Twitch, sorry. That's like what the mammoths, they speak like. Yep. Yep. Alright, here we go. Wow, they're doing this on purpose. They're putting in so much filler. I'm noticing. Maybe there's like a specific quota you have to meet. Oh, we're gonna kill this random fire sprite. I need to summon my murder chicken. Wow. So I was like making jokes about it, but this is kind of like ridiculous. Why couldn't there just be a cutscene where we just like kind of found it, you know? Like we like chased it around, like all of a sudden like we're there. It's like, hey, we're on it. I don't know, it's like they knew there wasn't gonna be like a ton of content. Oh, let me guess. You want me to fight this thing now? Who's the mouth breather who came up with this? Alright. It's like, alright, let's try it again. Oh, let me guess. You're gonna get caught up over. Could the Aether Seeker take damage? All right, so you're not going after them. Yeah, I could do this. Yeah. We're not really missing anything. Aaronville's just, he's speaking to us about all the times this week he's already checked for prostate cancer. Okay.